So today we are checking out the Wraith vehicle, and because this is a vehicle mod, it requires the vehicle framework mod as well. So both the Wraith and the vehicle framework mod are linked in the description below. You just gotta make sure you install both of those. And once you have those installed, you come to your vehicle bay. You're gonna go to your vehicles, and you're gonna see it doesn't have that generic image that some of the other vehicle mods have. We actually have a nice image for it. And this is the Wraith, a single-seater aircraft capable of great speeds, but of great underwater agility as well. So it's a flying sea moth. It's like the James Bond vehicle of Subnautica. So yeah, from here it kind of looks like a sea moth, but with wings. Get a better look at this. So a little bit, rounder on the front. It doesn't have, this is basically where the sea moth kind of contours with the little wings on the side. But you see this? Got the nice wings that come out and do that. And let's just look around. We don't have... All right, access the upgrades through the engine. I'm not seeing anything as far as the power cell showing anywhere, so it may not have an... Oh, wait. Did I see a battery? Vehicle? Okay. So it doesn't have a defined spot, but it's there on the wings, right? Yep, yeah. So each wing has like a battery. It looks like right along on this side, but there's no visual indicator of that. So again, fast side-to-side movement like some of the other ones. And we'll just go ahead and try. I like the sound effect of it. Sounds like a very, high, it's like a high RPM turbine type sound. Let's see, we're going pretty good speed. I'm not gonna say it's like significantly faster than the sea moth. I mean, it definitely feels like it's going a little faster, but not like substantially faster. So right now, no mods, it's 100 meters depth limit for it, but as it said in the description, this is a flying vehicle. So let's go and take it out of the water, and yeah, there we go. Now okay, so it launches out of the water, but it's not doing it doesn't just automatically switch. So looking on the Nexus mods page, you look down towards the bottom, it does mention that you need to hit F to change between the engine modes. So there's two modes. One that, does not allow you to move very quickly side to side. I think that it didn't give me a visual indicator, but okay. So you can see I'm flying at very fast speed. Let's see. Look at how fast that is counting down. Yeah, this is very fast compared to at least our normal vehicle speeds. Let's go fly over the floating island so fast it cannot even render. Oh, there it is. I'd seem to be dropping in the air when I'm not moving, so it does have... Well, it's not quite you just plummet like a rock. It does have a thing, if you're not moving, you sink. So obviously this is a vehicle framework based mod, so the vehicle framework depth modules should absolutely work on it. But I'm also going to test out some of the modded upgrades as well, which worked on some of the other ones. We're going to start, of course, with that. Crush depth now 2,000 meters. So from 100 to 2,000 meters with the Mark III depth module from the upgrade vehicle framework. We'll try the engine. All right, engine efficiency. We get the same 545%. We're going to throw the hull reinforcement for more armor. I'm not sure why it kicked me out. This is probably going to be way overkill, but we're going to boost speed by 285%. And the storage doesn't work. Here we go. Mark IV speed upgrade. Honestly, this does not feel that much faster right now. Kind of also want to see how the engine efficiency. You see, I've got the depth showing there, which is nice. Let's swap modes. And boom! Up in the air. Oh, wow. This may actually be working on the speed upgrade with this, because that feels like it just is going faster. Let's see. All right, we'll go back. Really should have timed it, but look at how fast that's going. Like, just a little more than 1 second to go 100 meters in that direction. Gonna do a nighttime flight over the top of the Aurora. Something you normally don't get to see. Okay, it's a novelty that you get to, you know, go flying through the air. And good thing I got the armor upgrade. I actually kind of flew into the terrain. So yeah, it's kind of a novelty that you're under, you're flying through the air kind of thing. But same time, you know, it does mean you can get from one side of the map to the other faster. It's not something necessarily I would say you want to use constantly. Now, if it was like a anti-gravity hover type thing where we didn't have that sinking effect when we stop moving, if we literally could just stop in midair and just hover there and then land, that would be amazing to have, especially if this had a docking mechanism for, like, just on one of the foundations. Put a foundation out there above water and just land on it and it docks to that. That would be amazing. But we don't have that, and it does kind of just sink down if you don't keep moving. And it does not seem to want to dock with the regular moon pool. So technically you could just, you know, dock it, park it there. Should be okay, except for, you know, this guy messing with me. He saw it. He's like, that looks like a tasty snack. Great. Daytime. Let's try this again. Over 3,000 meters in the air. I can't see anything. It's all a blur. Now, I wonder if changing the modes will make my speed increase going down as I fall. Doesn't seem like it is. I'm switching back and forth, and it seems to be pretty much the same. I'm just kind of free falling. This is taking a while for me to fall. Yeah. It's almost, it kind of almost feels like I got a parachute on it. Yeah, again, the flying through the air is a nice novelty. It's a fun thing. You don't normally get to do this. It's meant to be an underwater game. But it's not the first time there's been a mod for this. There used to be a mod, legacy mode mod, for the sea moth to allow it to fly. And if I remember right on who was the creator for that one, they took that mod along with all their other mods down when Nexus mods changed their policies. And there's that big boycott against Nexus mods. So you can't find that one on Nexus mods anymore. And even if you could, it probably wouldn't work with one of the newer versions of, you know, the Q mods anyway. But if you're wanting to be able to fly in the game, this is the way to do it. Okay, I went all the way up 3 kilometers in the air, 3,000 meters vertically. I'm going to go down the void now. Oh, wait. Did I... Now, let me turn my speed boost. Oh, I went under the void area. Look at that. I'm underneath part of the void. I'm only 1,100 down. Oh, it's one of the cavity areas that did not get filled in. So, there you go. Here's some coordinates on the screen if you want to build underneath the world. Build your base down here. In secret, this really is like the secret base location right here. There we go. Come on, buddy. Get a bite. And of course, the big armor boost helps. Even with the fact that they were bumping me down below my depth limit. I just cannot see anything. I think there's no terrain around me right now. Well, I took 1 point of damage. Oh, there we go. I can see something. Finally. Oh, yeah, about to run into the underside of this again. There! Finally! Daylight! Okay, where am I? All right, there's that. Let's just go over this way. It does take a moment for the flight engine to kind of actually get the speed going, where it feels like it's not dropping you in terms of elevation anymore. Which, you know, it makes sense. It's not like you just immediately take off at speed. You got to build up some momentum. It feels like it is slightly slower without the speed boost module, but I may just be, that might be a placebo thing that I'm expecting it to be slower. But if it is slower, it's very slightly slower. So again, this is the Wraith, or as it is on the mod page, the Wraith submersible aircraft. So it is a flying vehicle that also can go underwater. And this comes to us from Bulbasaur66. So thank you for giving us a nice vehicle for flying again. Again, the flight is, to me, more of a novelty than anything, especially at this speed. But it does afford you the ability, if you have bases on two ends of the map, you can, you know, get there quickly between them. Of course, you're not going to be carrying a lot of stuff other than what you can carry in inventory. But still, if you just want to get from point A to point B quickly, and, you know, you travel in the air for at least part of it. And as you see, it does start with 100-meter depth limit, but throwing in the Mark III depth module from the vehicle framework mod puts it all the way down to 2,000. So no issues going anywhere under the normal circumstances, the normal map area with this. It's just, it doesn't support the storage module, so you're not going to be adding storage to it. But if you just want a James Bond style vehicle, you want that car that suddenly turns into a submarine and then turns into a, you know, jet aircraft, check out the Wraith.